Yo, good morning, everybody, man. Welcome back to All or Nothing. Um, Hopefully, everybody played well in baseball yesterday. Definitely some great calls there. But I'm really excited with this little six-game slate we got here for NBA tonight. I'm hyped up about it. A lot of great plays that I like here. But if you guys are new to this channel, do me a favor, hit that like button, hit that subscribe button, as all that helps me out a ton, man. I mean, in order to keep this channel running, man, I really need the likes and I really need the subscribers. So, man, guys, please, man, I'm putting a lot of effort into this. Just show me that you rock with me. Simple subscribe, simple like, and be active. To the people that are already rocking with me, always be active because everybody loves to see what everybody else is thinking. But nonetheless, let's get right into this beautiful six-game slate here. So I'm gonna go back to original here because I really like to talk about some of these top guys, and I'm gonna give you guys my top three in my all or nothing play. So at the top here, I love Russell Westbrook going against Denver here at home, 11-3 price tag. Just a beautiful tag on Westbrook tonight. I think he's in a fantastic matchup, man, going against this Denver team. Denver just got smoked last night. So I think, they're going to be a little, tired and everything. And then OKC is going to come out firing. The Westbrook's really, really in a rhythm right now. So I really like him here. And that price tag is nowhere near enough for what this guy's going to be able to do tonight. So I'm going to definitely probably pay up to try to fit him in. A guy that I don't like tonight is Damian Lillard, even though he's in a fantastic matchup. But just like he was in a great matchup with the Bulls, I don't see Portland needing to lean heavy on him tonight. But I could, like I said, but I will put him in maybe a line or two just to be on the safe side. But I'm not going to have too much exposure to Lillard tonight just because of the fact, man, they are going against Atlanta, even though Atlanta's been playing very well at home. So that's the reason why I could see Lillard having to go off. But again, I think I'd rather just pay up and grab Westbrook. So another guy here I really love is Kemba Walker going against the Lakers tonight. And I love Kemba here. He's one of my top point guards. 10,000 price tag is high on this guy, but the reason why I love him here, obviously it's Kemba, but at the same time, there's a lot of rumors about him going to the Lakers next year as well. So I think he's going to want to put on a show, especially in front of this LA crowd, and going against LeBron. I could just see this being a key matchup for him. 10:30 game as well. So I love Kemba here. Going to have him in at least 4 lineups if I'm making 10. I definitely like him in this spot. Another guy that I really like here is Trae Young for Atlanta going against Portland. We know Trae Young, man. This guy is on a mission right now to get that Rookie of the Year award. Even though I think Doncic pretty much got it sold up, Young, he's willing right now, man. And when he's willing, bro, he's going hard, man. So I really like Trae Young. Let's see. Hold on. Give me 1 second, buddy. You like? Uh, it's a good call, man. But honestly, man, I still do. I think it's a great play. I think he's still a great play. He's still a great play against Denver. He's still gonna do him no matter what. If they lose this game or not, he's still gonna do him. That's for sure. But anyways, let's get right back into it. So my all or nothing play here is gonna be Seth Curry, I should say, going against Atlanta. 5-1 price tag. This is a perfect matchup for him. A lot of fast-paced game, a lot of threes. He's gonna get some steals off these guys. So I love Curry here. Gonna put him in a bunch of lineups as well, man. Really like that price tag on him. Let's jump over to shooting guards here, guys. So I really like D. Mitchell here, man, at the top going against Washington. I think this might be, obviously Utah could blow them out, but at the same time, I think Mitchell's going to play well here in this spot. We know Washington's been struggling, defensively, but at the same time, Mitchell is just a great player, 8.5 price tag. But at the same time, if I'm having to choose between him and Beal, I just like Mitchell. He's just a little bit cheaper here. At the same time, I really do like Clay in this matchup going against Minnesota, 7.5 price tag. So he's coming down a little bit, which is the good thing, man. He was really high up there, putting like 40 points in like 3 or 4 games, but now he's cooled off a bit. But going against a Minnesota team that we know they struggle, but they play fast, this should be definitely a good game for Clay to bounce back on track here. So I really do like him in this spot. Another shooting guard I think is in a very solid spot here is Caldwell Pope for the Lakers going against Charlotte. Even more if Lamb doesn't play, he's not going to have to worry about any good defender really on Charlotte. And we know now this guy's getting a ton of minutes. He's taking a ton of shots. He's not afraid to shoot. He's going to want to showcase what he's capable of this year just because of the fact that his contract year is up after this. So Caldwell Pope, locking him in as well here. Really do like him. So yeah, like we talked about, if George is out, obviously short air is going to become one of the best plays here on the slate, going against a Denver team, fast-paced game. Shorter's been balling lately. 5-4 price tag. I'll be all over that as well. So I'm definitely not afraid to play him here. I love that matchup. My all or nothing play here, though, guys, is going to be Hoarder for Atlanta going against Portland. More than I look at this game, I'm starting to really like this Portland-Atlanta game a little bit more here. Atlanta's plays very well at home lately. The last like 5 or 6 games, they just been balling at home, giving every team that comes in there a problem. So, this guy knocks down a bunch of threes here, and they don't have a solid defender on the wing that's going to be guarding him, really. So I really like Hoarder here. 4-3 price tag, definitely going to be low owned. Good all or nothing play there, I could say. So let's jump over to small forwards here, guys. So LeBron, I'm pretty sure LeBron's going to play tonight. If he does play, he's going to be a great play for me as well. I don't mind paying up that 11-3 for him. He's still going to play basketball, man. He's the reason why he's low owned is a lot of people are just scared the minutes and everything like that. But like I said, man, it's LeBron. He's going to ball no matter what. He doesn't care they didn't make the playoffs. They'll be back next year, but he's going to still continue to get his numbers. So I love LeBron in this spot as well. If George plays, he's in a great spot. But if he doesn't, like I said, that opens up a ton of value. I love Russ a little bit more too, and I love Schroeder. I know a lot of people are wondering that Russ has been struggling when George is not on the floor. It's true he has, just because of the fact that he's so used to playing with this guy and deferring to him. But let's not get it twisted, man. Russ did this on his own a lot, so I'm sure he can get back into that mindset any given time. So I definitely love that spot. Another small forward here I really like is Bogdanovich for Indiana going against Boston. This game in general, I think is going to be a very low-owned game. People are going to probably stay away from it. But like I said, these are two teams battling in the East, two top teams here. Bogdanovich has been balling, man. I really like him here against Boston. He's going to shoot a lot of threes here. And they don't really have a good, three defender that's going to be guarding this guy. So Bogdanovich is definitely a solid play here. But my all or nothing play here, guys, is going to be Bridges for Charlotte going against the Lakers. Fast-paced game here. We know that if Lamb doesn't play, it's just going to open up more minutes for Bridges, even though he's already been balling right now. It looks like Charlotte's leading on this guy a lot, trying to see what he's about for the rest of the year. But going against this Lakers team, man, everybody plays well against them. So Bridges definitely going to want to be all over this game as well. Really do like him in this spot. Let's jump over to power forward, guys. So at the top here, we got Millsap. I absolutely love Millsap going against OKC today. 7-5 price tag. Millsap's a difficult play just because we don't know his usage at times. But in a matchup like this against the Thunder where the power forward position, Grant's a solid player, but defensively Grant's not that great. He's an okay shot blocker, but Millsap's way too skilled for him. So I really love Millsap in this. I'd rather even go Millsap than Jokic, even though Jokic is very solid. I'd rather just save some money, get Millsap, and then maybe pay up somewhere else, but we'll get there in a second. I also love John Collins for Atlanta going against Portland. Like I told you guys, this game, I'm going to want to have some exposure. I might stack Atlanta here just in case. I think they're going to be low owned. But we know Lillard will probably be chalk, man, the rest of the year, seeing how everybody's injured. But Collins, anyways, great play here. 7-4 price tag. He should dominate Aminu down low. Should not be a problem at all. Really love him in this spot. Another guy that I really like here is Kyle Kuzma for the Lakers going against Charlotte. This has got to be a smash spot for this guy, man. He hasn't been playing too well lately. His shot's been off, 6-5 price tag, but this is the matchup that he can get back on track for sure. As we've seen power forwards that could shoot and put the ball on the floor absolutely destroy Charlotte all year. So I really expect Kuzma to come out and play well here. He's got to prove to these Lakers, man, that he's worth staying, because I still don't think that he's done enough to show them that he's worth not being traded, especially at this point in the year. So I think Kuzma, man, he's due for a big game here. So I really like him. Another guy that I really like here, I won't say it's my all or nothing play, but just to throw him in there, is Jeremy Grant for OKC going against Denver. 6,000 price tag. If George is out, he's a lock play, man, because his usage just goes way up. So definitely like him there. But my all or nothing play here, guys, is going to be Zach Collins going against Atlanta for Portland. This is the type of matchup I think they're going to play Collins a little bit more, because he's a little more athletic and can defend the pick and roll a little bit better with the against Atlanta, because they do like to do that a lot. So I love Collins in this spot. I think Cantor is going to be a great play as well. but I really do like Collins. I think it's just a great spot for this guy. So as a 5-1 price tag, it's coming up a little bit, but it's worth a shot with him as well. I mean, you could even go Marvin Williams, Kaminsky. Those guys are great players down low there as well. So let's jump to the last position here. So at the top here, Towns, man, going against Golden State. Obviously this is a great spot for him, especially going against DeMarcus Cousins, who's a little slow defensively. But I think in this position you could save a little money here and go down to a guy like McGee. I really love McGee in this spot against Charlotte. I don't think Zeller's going to play. Nope, he's not. He's out. So that means McGee should be very, very active down there, grabbing a lot of boards, getting a lot of block shots. As we know, Kemba Walker loves driving to the rim. Lamb loves getting to the rim, and that bodes well for McGee to get some blocks here. So I definitely love him in this spot. 8,000 price tag. His tag's rising, but he's balling lately, so you got to ride the hot streak while it's going. Another guy I think is in a good matchup here is Steven Adams. If George misses, man, Adams is a steal at 6'5" easily. He's coming off finally a big game that he had, and I think he plays well. When he goes against better centers, man, you see his game rise. A lot of people get scared and stay off of him because he has to battle with these beasts down low every night, but now he's going to go at Jokic, so people are probably not going to want to play him. But Steven Adams is a bruiser, man. He's not afraid of anybody, so I really do like him here as well. Another guy that could be a very sneaky play here is Dedmon for Atlanta going against Portland. Dedmon's been playing very solid basketball. There's a reason why his tag is 6'4" now. But he stretches the floor. He's been knocking down threes. He gets some blocks. He's agile, man. I really like Dedmon. He's been playing well here. We know Cantor's probably going to be chalk again tonight. But that price tag, 5'9" for Cantor, man, it's just very solid for an Atlanta team that struggles to get rebounds anyways. So I can see myself easily going to Cantor to save some money at 5'9". It's just calling my name pretty much. I mean, I'm sure it is to you guys too. But that will wrap it up, guys. So let me know, man, what you guys are looking to do here for this slate. If you guys got any questions, definitely holler at me, man. And I'm going to be making lineups all day. So let's get it, man. Let's get this money. Let's get this cash. Let's break this slate, of course, bro. That's the mission. Every time I'm ready to go. So hit me up if any advice is needed. And let's get it.